So this is going to be the 15th chapter of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes manga. This video is part of a playlist and it's going over all these Super Dragon Ball Heroes manga chapters until we get to the current one and the Ultra God mission arc. So let's go ahead and get started right after this intro. So previously we left off with this old mysterious man actually copying Super Saiyan 4 Time Breaker Goku and Vegeta's powers. The mysterious old man comments on the power of being given, calling it terrifying indeed. Just as he said this, a big explosion happens. It says spirit transfer analysis complete, download completed. As this machine releases this creature that we know all too well, Janemba, where this is a new version of Janemba. He wastes no time attacking the Time Patrollers, outclassing them in speed as well as warping all around them. When Goku comments on what is with his power, he's faster and stronger than me as a Super Saiyan 4. But we all know Vegeta, he always wants a piece of the action, but he gets manhandled as well, leaving them both in a crater with a mouth blast coming straight for him. This mysterious old man comments that they are fools. You can struggle all you want to, you can't win against them, because he analyzed their powers and copied them and then inputted them into Janemba, calling him the most powerful and evil Janemba. But after saying this is when a rip in space-time occurs. Out comes the capsule core versions of Goku and Vegeta, as well as Zeno Pan and Zeno Trunks. The old man gets his mind right, saying, yeah, it's too many people here, I'll just go back and thoroughly analyze the outcome. That's when the warriors who have already dropped in begin to analyze their surroundings and then realize that they are by another fight. Almost getting caught in the crossfire, they look up and see that that's the other versions of themselves. They are getting absolutely wrecked. They can't even land a punch on this guy. The Time Patrol version of Trunks comments that they are struggling as Super Saiyan 4s despite being so strong the last time we fought. Goku, getting excited seeing this, decides he wants to join in and to himself that this looks fun, so let me fight you too. His granddaughter from a different dimension tagging along as well. Trunks called Vegeta out saying, hey, you not gonna fight too? Which the Prince of All Saiyans says, nah, count me out. He don't like to do teamwork. Janemba, using one of his stretch abilities, extending his arms out to grab one of the versions of Goku, but that's when he's saved by himself. This part was a little bit crazy. Pan tries to throw a blast towards Janemba, but it does absolutely nothing. She comments on how she should have just stayed back with the others. Janemba, not caring about her or that she's a child, shoots a blast towards her, causing her to run for her life. Trunks, seeing this, transforms into a Super Saiyan God, but something zips in front of him so fast he couldn't even see it. This strange phenomenon happened to Pan as well. Her body's moving on its own. And no, it's not Ultra Instinct. These two mysterious figures from last time, the last chapter, had made their appearance. Also spun in Janemba inside of a big tornado. Trunks wants to know why they're here. It could be that the Dark Demon Realm's leader seal has been broken, but this individual just says stop spitting out nonsense like that. Said he managed to safely escape his leader's broken armor together. Apparently, those two was trapped inside of the Dark Demon Realm's leader's armor, and Trunks sliced through that armor that broke that seal for them. They make it well known that they are not here to pick a fight, they're actually here to help them. At this point, Janemba breaks out of the tornado. This is when the Zeno warriors catch everybody up to speed that it's really no use. They are going to have to come up with a different plan because this guy Janemba is a product of all their energies combined together. They know all their movesets. The mysterious people who popped in on them also makes a comment that the energies surrounded or gathered by them seems to be acting as a barrier, so they can't even touch him. The notion was made to use all their powers at one time in the same spot could work. But how are 6 people going to be able to hit him in the same spot at the same time? That's when Trunks says, hey, let's give Goku our energy. But Vegeta hearing this, both of them are not liking that. They both want to be able to do it, so they're both fighting against each other, trying to figure it out. Trunks come up with this idea to have Pan and himself share their powers with both Zeno, Goku, and Vegeta equally. Then Capsule Core version of Goku gives his power to Zeno Goku, and Capsule Core Vegeta gives his power to Zeno Vegeta. That way it's an even trade. Janemba makes his way on the ground, instantly is rocked in the side by Xeno Goku. And him flying into craters, but it's not done yet. That's when Xeno Vegeta comes through, landing a devastating strike. Appearance has changed. In Super Saiyan 4, but they broke their limits because of all the energy that was brought to them. They call this limit breaking Super Saiyan 4. Spamming blasts to begin to overtake this battle. There's nothing Janemba can really do. Now, even though it appears that Goku and Vegeta have the upper hand, it's not really that much damage being dealt. That's when this individual emphasizes that they have to strike him at the same time with that power. Janemba, not playing, throws all of his power into one big giant beam. That's when the time patroller versions of Goku and Vegeta actually synchronize their attack, summoning a double dragon fist. Of course, this was enough to not only destroy every bit of Janemba, but shock the doctor as well. Or listening in to the doctor, and his reaction says, doctor, it didn't work after all. She begins to walk off with the doctor questioning where she's going. She says she has to go prepare her plan as well, commenting on the two individuals. Poutine is one of them, but Salsa, why is he getting involved? And how long would they continue to interfere with her plans? Going back to the Dragon team, they are both, talking about the double dragon fist. Everybody's pretty much congratulating them on a job well done. As it's happening, Toa managed to kidnap the whole entire Time Patrol team, every member that was sitting there. These two individuals whose name is Majin Salsa and Poutine to go after them, but Fu jumps in and saying, I can't let you do that. As Fu shows them the universe tree. But the scenes then switch over to like some type of hellish like area where we can read that an individual is talking about releasing a certain prisoner. Call this prisoner the God Hater. It seemed to be revealed that it is Hearts who they are talking about. Now this pretty much does it for this chapter. Now compared to what I've seen in the promotional anime, this chapter was pretty good. I think I'd give it above the promotional anime, even though we did get to see Black Janemba, we did get to see Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta. It's just something about the manga, it brings it all together and it tells a good story behind it. The promotional anime is only 10 minutes and they just throw a whole bunch of characters in there and we don't really know that much background. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, of course being subscribed to the channel, turn on the post notifications, that way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you made it to the end of the video, then 9 times out of 10 you're a very loyal subscriber, and I thank you for your continued support. As you well know, YeLLa Plays is where I post all my Dragon Ball content. Effective immediately, I will be posting all Dragon Ball Super Manga, or Dragon Ball Super fan animations or mangas on my second channel, YeLLa Plays 2.0. All Super Dragon Ball Heroes content will remain on this channel. For those ones who may not know, I also have a gaming channel called the YeLLa. It has 43,000 subscribers on it. So show me some support. If you follow my Dragon Ball Super manga videos a lot, then subscribing to YeLLa Plays 2.0 will be the best choice. Once again, thank you for watching to the end of this video, and I thank you all for your continued support.